Right guys, so I just want to do an update on the Titan wall chaser here. So getting a lot of questions about the blades, but you can see they're still look like they're pretty brand new really. This was after this full house was done. Now I'm not sponsored by Titan, don't get any money, didn't get no free tools off them, nothing. So this is just an update on how that tracer tool did on this house. So, and just for proof, I thought the blades were going to be no good, and I went and bought some arbor blades, which you can see I haven't even used because I thought them blades wouldn't be that good. And you can see there's probably about a good 50% left compared to the arbor ones anyway, so I could probably do at least another house of this size with it. And gauge, don't forget guys, gauge was tracked out too. So I'll just run you around, let you look. There's only one track left to do in this house that I can think of, and that's going to be this socket across. But again, pretty obvious, average type of house. Sockets nearly in every corner. You know, there's 4 tracks in this room. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll just show you the Titan Hoover. It worked great for a while, and then the bag bust on me, and I had to use a pillowcase. But I'll not talk too much about that. Track out here: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, half, 10, 11, 12, 13 tracks in here, and I have another one to go. So it's kind of, you know, some houses might have more tracks, some might have less. Again, here's another one. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're basically getting about, you know, 4 tracks in an average room here. Obviously the kitchen's just going to always have more, and then the likes of hallways are just going to have 1 or 2 switches. And again, guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in here, and a wee half one down there, which is that's a utility room. So again, a bit like a kitchen, always going to be plenty of electric in there. Hallway, I think there's actually 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 or 8 out here. I do have some of them scratched from stuff that I had left over and just built out. But you can see the amount, like there's actually double tracks there, so I'm missing some and I'm counting. Tracks everywhere. Again, 2 outside lights tracked as well. Living room, quite a lot of tracking in here. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So again, I would say it's pretty standard. And then there is tracks upstairs. I think there's only 4 tracks upstairs, so I'm not too worried about that. The rest are going in the studs upstairs. Again, standard bedroom. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tracks in here. So, you know, each room's going to get 4 or 5 tracks. Only a wee small track up in the bathroom for extractor fans. Again, a track that was tracked and wasn't even needed in the end. Room with an ensuite: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, the ensuite will probably just have a wee small track up just above the window there for the extractor fan. So, you know, guys, I hope you're getting the gist of what I'm saying about these blades. I have not changed the blades. They cut still very cleanly. Some I had to cut and then, you know, run back up again where I missed or didn't go deep enough. But yeah, I thought it was a good enough tool. Tracks have a bit of, that is solid. And then there's no actual real electric in this cupboard, because the light switch is going to be working from here for both. But again, this room probably has one of the least electrics in it. There's 3 sockets, but still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tracks. So I think you're getting the gist of it, guys. I could easily do this house again with tracks. I would go to say that them blades will probably actually do nearly another 2 of what I've done. But it's not the blades you're really buying, it's the tool. The tool had great power. My only thing about it is it's very, very heavy, but I would imagine most tracers are pretty heavy as well. And I did do some wee strange things where I put it upside down so the weight was pulling down away. Don't do anything stupid like that, guys. That was just me messing about, really. But yeah, I thought it was pretty good for the money. Obviously, if you're only doing 1 or 2 houses, it's a no-brainer, guys. Pay for itself. That you can buy a good mask, then good dust mask, good goggles, good gloves, good ear protection. Do need them things. It is a loud, noisy thing. It is dusty without the extraction. Even with my extraction not working great, it was still keeping the dust down. What else can I say about it, really? It's cheap and heavy, but it does the job you need to do. If I was to pay somebody to track this house instead of doing it myself, I would imagine, could be wrong, anybody out there does tracking for a living or sparks, no, but I would say it's going to be about £1,600, £1,800 to track this house and that gauge. Could be wrong, just going by a bit of a guess. And what was that tool? Probably less than 100. I can't even remember how much it was at the time. Probably 80 quid with blades with it. So you can figure it out, guys. I did track this house more or less in one weekend, and then I did have things that were, you know, getting changed, such as that extractor that I didn't count. You know, the things that get added on and changed, but again, would happen as well, guys, as you're learning things on your new build, that, you know, the tracker guy might come in and come out, and then you're going to have to realise, oh, I want to move something. Or the kitchen guy might suggest more tracks to be put in for different things. But yeah, that's a bit of an update on that tool, guys. How I thought of it. Again, I cut out all the sockets too. I didn't do that by a hammer and bolster. So definitely, to me, it's a no-brainer if you're going to do it yourself. And it is hard work, guys. Respect the guys that track for a living. These are absolute animals. I was talking to one on site, and he thinks plasters are animals too. And I do agree with him. Like, we get it tight as well. It's hard work. Most trades are hard work, guys. It is what it is. It's grueling. Some trades look easier than others at times, but then they're going to have their, you know, their hard days as well. But that's the quick update on that. People, some comments asked about blades and stuff, so there you just go. That's the proof, guys. Showed you the same blades. Showed you blades that actually spent, you know, probably actually spent about 30-40 quid on them other blades. I can't remember again. Probably not, maybe only 20. But even if you did have to replace the blades and keep going, because obviously better blades will make the machine work better as well. But yeah, I can't think of anything else. If I've missed anything, let me know in the comments, and I can address that as well. But yeah, there we go.
What we doing live? Echoes in eternity.
Like and subscribe to Plastering.